It's Khal, isn't it?
It is Khal, yeah.
Right, so I want you to treat me as a pupil at the partly trained stage.
Right.
We've never met before, which is true, we haven't, yeah? But I have had all my lessons in a car exactly the same as this, so I'm familiar with the controls. Now, my instructor today said we were going to do a reverse around the corner, either to the left or to the right.
Right.
So, have you got any questions on that?
Yeah. Can I use my book for the briefing, or?
Yeah. Where would you do the briefing?
I'd do it on site. I'll just get a brief idea of what you know and whatnot, and then drive on, and then go to the site.
Yeah.
We'll stop before the road we'd be reversing into, whether it's left or right, and then do a briefing, and then carry on.
So I'll obviously direct you where we're going.
Yeah.
Have you any idea what you're going to talk about on the way there?
I'll talk about the mirror, how you steer, and where you're looking.
Well, for the reverse around the corner.
Reverse around the corner.
Yeah.
While we're going there, yeah.
Yeah, I'd actually be concentrating on my clutch control.
Yeah, actually.
That's what I'm going to need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clutch control.
That makes sense.
It certainly does.
Is that what you talked about on the way to reverse around the corner with Mark?
I didn't ask him about the clutch. I asked him if he did any reversing or not.
Right. So let's go on the, let's kind of go in and out of roll. So let's go on the roll. So I've just given you the word picture. You've asked me to set myself up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've done all that. And then what are you going to ask me now? Now that I've set myself up.
What can you see in your mirror?
Oh yeah. It's going to be in the car park at Luton Test Centre. He's going to tell you can't see very much, but you can frame the whole back window.
Okay.
You see a bit of his head restraint. You can see the corner of your window. Again, you can see the door handles, and you can see it looks about right on either side because he's got the wall behind him with Luton Test Centre here. Yeah. So, is there any questions you want to ask me about that might relate to what we're going to do today? Have I ever done anything before?
Yeah. Okay, so are you going back into roll now? Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Tony,
How are you?
My name's Khal. Yeah. I'm sorry your instructor couldn't be here today.
That's all right.
But as you probably noticed, we've got the same car, which is why the office has sent me.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'll do now is just ask you a couple of questions what you did on your last lesson.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
And just to give an idea of where you are with your lesson, I have been told by your instructor to do a reverse round the corner, whether left or right.
Yep.
So which we'll do in a little while. So just quickly, Tony, have you actually done any reversing at all?
I've done a turn in the road last week.
You done? Okay, well done. So that you used forward and reverse gear, didn't you?
Yeah.
Do you remember the speed you were using?
Oh, it was very slow.
When you say slow, how slow do you mean?
Kind of walking pace.
That's right. So about 2 or 3 miles an hour. Okay, so good.
The speeder didn't work in reverse, so I wasn't able to tell.
I'm sorry, say again?
The speeder doesn't work in reverse.
No, it doesn't. No, yeah. We, just get a rough idea. But okay, that's good. That'll certainly help us today. And also, what do you remember about the clutch control then?
Yeah. Better question was there would be at a roll. Is how did I control the speed of the car?
Okay, that's right. Okay, right. So, do you remember how you control the speed there, Tony?
Coordination and foot pedals.
Right. Well done. Very good. That's why I was trying to get you. Okay. So we won't spend too much time here sitting around. What we'll do is we'll get to our training location.
Yeah.
And we'll stop before I tell you before a suitable road, and then I'll give you a full subject briefing, and then carry on to do the manoeuvre.
All right.
How does that sound? Okay?
Yeah.
Right? So any questions before we move
No.
on then? Okay, well done. Okay, so I see you all set up and everything, so when you're ready. Okay, so
we're going to turn
just
left.
parked here there, Tony.
Okay.
Okay, so sorry, yes. So we're turning left. Okay, so just while you're driving there, do you feel the clutch is a bit juddering a little bit?
Oh yeah, it does a bit. Yeah.
So how can we not do that? Do you remember how you control your clutch and between your clutch and your gas?
Well, I'll just pull up here in a second.
Okay. Just pull up here somewhere on the same.
Right, it's just coming out of roll.
Okay.
It's obviously up to you to. He's going to get you to site, okay, but it's going to be a very rough ride, yeah?
Okay.
What you should have said to me at the beginning was that you asked me how did I control the speed, coordination of the pedals.
Right.
What you want to be saying to me is, you know, when I get to the biting driving point, I want to keep my feet still. I want you to show me that good control on the way there, yeah? So each time I get to a junction, you want me to show you that good control. Each time I move away,
show me that good control.
Yeah, show me that good control. Okay. That makes sense?
It does.
Yeah?
Right, so when you're ready, I'd like you to move off again, Tony. So remember that nice tight clutch control, okay? So that good clutch control. So don't rush off, just take your time.
Yeah, so when I get to the biting driving point.
When you get to the biting drive, just take the clutch off a centimetre off at a time, okay?
Yeah, as you get to the biting driving point, keep your feet still. Yeah?
Yeah, so as you get to the biting point, keep your feet still.
Like that.
Yeah, just as it's rolling off, just gently off the clutch pedal, okay?
Yeah.
See, did that feel better?
Yeah.
Okay, just raise your vision, keeping an eye on the front.
Yeah, so don't forget, it's a reverse around the corner today.
Yeah.
Everything else will be off subject, yeah?
Okay, so there's no point talking about people on the side and stuff like that. Okay.
Now we're going to follow the road straight on.
Okay, so we're following the road straight on, so let me see that nice tight clutch control again, Tony, if you can, please.
And the other side of the roundabout, we're going to turn right, please, go.
Okay. Right. Okay. So just as we're coming up to that junction there, I'd like you to turn right there, please. So is it worth me talking about the mirrors and stuff? Are you looking in?
No.
Okay. Okay, see that I would have carried on moaning about.
So show me that clutch control again, yeah?
So show me that nice tight clutch control there again, please. So nice and gently.
So you could get in there with a few questions about. Have you any idea why you do reverse around the corner, Tony?
Yeah, I was thinking we
probably.
So, why would you need to actually do a corner reverse? Do you think?
Because it might come up my driving test, won't it?
And also, anything else? Can you think of anything else?
No.
Yeah, well, it's actually a good life lesson, isn't it?
And we're going to turn right.
Okay, and we'd like to turn right here, please. Okay. So just as you're doing that, remember that nice clutch control.
Yeah, up the biting point, driving point, and then keep it still so it doesn't shoot off.
Good. Well,
you get me to stop just before the next turning on the left.
Okay. I'd just like to pull over just somewhere up here before we get to the next turning. So nice, safe location there. So, okay. And brake and neutral. Well done. That's good. Yeah, very good. Yeah, so that clutch control came on quite good, didn't it there, Tony, at the end?
Yeah, we could have filled in a few blanks there on the way there. Yeah, the reason why we're doing this reverse around the corner is that the road ahead could be blocked. It's a way of turning the car around, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where would you not do a reverse around the corner? I wouldn't do it obviously into a one-way street. I wouldn't do it from
minor to major.
Minor to major,
yeah.
Right, so we're here now, yeah? If you want to give the brief.
Okay. Just looking up ahead, you know, there's a little, what do you call, like a parking space.
Yeah, I won't go in there, don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah?
We'll just assume that's a curb then, yeah?
That's fine, yeah. Don't forget he's picked the corner, so.
Okay.
Yeah?
Right, yeah.
Right.
Okay, right. So
you want to go into your brief, and obviously remember it is a brief. It's a brief outline of what we're going to do. It's not a 10-minute story, yeah.
No. Okay. All right. So now we're here at the suitable location there, Tony. So I'll just give you a quick brief into how we'll be doing it. Obviously, as you'll be doing it, I'll be helping you along. So I won't ask you to do anything that you're not comfortable with. Right. So don't worry too much about that. So first of all, as we were talking, as we were coming up, why would you need to do a corner reverse? So you said it might come up in a test, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
Also, it's a good life lesson to learn. Or you might have to do it while you reverse into your driveway. It's a good idea, and also the car is more maneuverable when you're reversing.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And also, like you said, it is required in the test. It might come up on your test.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So where would you do it? Where do you think? Do you have any idea where you'd find a suitable location to do it?
Oh yeah. I've been studying for my theory. I wouldn't do it into a one-way street, because I'd be going the wrong way, wouldn't I?
That's right. Yeah. Also, you wouldn't reverse from a minor into a major, would you?
No.
Okay. So that would be potentially quite dangerous. Yeah. And also, you wouldn't do it if there's a junction nearby or a zigzag line or a double yellow line. Yeah. So basically, safe, legal, and convenient location.
Yeah.
If you wouldn't park there, then you wouldn't reverse there.
Right.
Okay. Right. So the control, which is the more important part of the maneuver, how would you use the control? You've already told me how you did your turn in the road. So you would use coordination of control, won't you?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, keep it a walking pace, isn't it?
That's right. Yeah. So clutch and brake, clutch and gas. So
Yeah.
whichever is necessary at the time. Okay. I will talk you through this. Okay. Right. So and also. You could possibly alter the seating position if you needed to.
Yeah, right.
Because where would you be looking?
Oh, behind me. Yeah.
Okay, so it's very important. We've come to the observation part of the maneuver now. So where would you be looking, or just in one direction, or everywhere? Do you think?
Yeah. Right, I'm going to hold you up there in the brief because we're going to be here all day. Yeah. Yeah. Don't forget, I've never done it before.
Right.
So there's no good asking me questions about where I'm going to be looking because
Okay.
I don't have a clue on my.
No.
Yeah. If I just show you the book that we use, yeah.
Yeah.
If you just put your book in the back for a minute. But don't forget, it's you're not going to get any marks of the brief. Yeah?
Oh, okay. Right. Okay.
You could actually do no brief at all, but if you get all the detail in here, then you're going to pass. Yeah.
See that I didn't know that.
Yeah. You get,
I thought brief is a must. You must do a brief, otherwise.
well, a brief is what's called a brief. It's a brief outline. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the way you were heading there, it was going to be a 10-minute brief. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that means that we're only probably going to get one go at that reverse round the corner, yeah, instead of two, yeah. So,
yeah.
Right. So, you got to the area, right? We're parked here. We're going to drive past this turning here.
Yeah.
We're going to stop about a drain's width from the curb. Yeah, we can see it.
Yeah.
We can see a drain there.
Yeah. About 3 cars away.
Yeah.
3 cars.
So as we drive past the turning, we're going to look into the turning and make sure it's safe to do it. We're going to check our mirrors, see if a signal is required. Yeah. And we're going to stop a couple of car lengths past the turning. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the drains width from the turning. Yeah. Then we're going to do all-round observations. No good going into the detail of them now, but you're going to have to go through it again in a second. We're going to reverse back, and I want you to reverse back until the first straight curbstone cuts into the corner of that window there, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Now, I will do that if you ask me to do that, yeah? So you don't have to be watching the corner, yeah? And I want you to stop at that point.
Yeah.
And then we're going to take all-round observations again, because as we start turning the wheel, the front of the car is going to pop out.
Yeah. That's
And then we're going to turn into the corner, which will consolidate the steering in a minute. We're going to get the car pointing straight down the road. We're going to straighten the wheel up.
Yeah.
And then we're going to pick up a straight line reversing point to park the car by the curb, yeah? Now, you haven't asked me if I picked up a straight line reversing point.
No.
Right, so
I would have done when we went and parked here. So
probably best to do it here.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so have you picked up a straight line reversing point? No, I haven't. So if you just put your hands on the steering wheel, Tony, and look at the back window now. Yeah, where's the curb got into the car? Oh yeah, just by the wiper.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's going to be my straight line reversing point.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we just need to consolidate a little bit of steering. If you want me to turn the wheel, if you imagine this is the face of a clock.
Yeah.
If you want me to turn the wheel one turn, that will be from there all the way around to there.
Right.
3/4 of a turn would be that bit there. Half a turn would be to the top.
Yeah.
And a 1/4 turn would be this down to there.
Yeah.
Yeah? Does that make sense?
It does, yeah.
Yeah? So, yeah, there's not really much point in going into any much more in the brief because you're going to have to do it all over there anyway, yeah? Because the detail has got to come across the other side of the road, not on the brief.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, so we're going to be looking out for many vehicles and pedestrians.
Right.
Yeah? So we check the book in the back. And then you want me to drive past that turning.
Yep.
And pull up about 1.5 to 2 car lengths.
Yep.
It drains width away from the curb, yeah?
Yep.
Encourage me to look into the turning and encourage me to look in the mirrors to see if a signal is required, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay. Right, so when you're ready, Tony,
Yeah.
I'd like you to drive up. While you're driving up, I'd like you to look into that road, see if there's any cars parked or any people or any kids playing anywhere or anything.
Yeah.
So it's quite important because we'll need that area when we're reversing. If there is a car parked in the corner, we probably won't do it here. Okay?
Okay.
Right. So as we move off, before coming in, I'd like you to check the mirror properly. Why do we check the center mirror?
No, it's yours behind me, yeah.
That's right. And also the left-hand side mirror before you come in.
Yeah, okay.
And also, if there is anyone that can benefit from our signal, then we'll put the signal on.
Right,
if there's nobody around in that road there or anyone around this area, then we won't bother with the signal. Okay? Okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you're ready. Okay.
So come on, encourage me. Look into the road.
Yeah, so look into the road there, Tony.
Oh, it looks all clear.
Yeah?
Check your mirrors.
Check your mirrors now.
Is there anybody coming?
Is there anyone coming?
No. Anybody ahead of you?
Anybody ahead of you? Okay, so just the outside.
Yes, we don't need the signal.
Okay, good. Well done.
I'm just going to stop there.
Just stop here, right?
Yeah.
Well done. Good. So we're about at Drains Week now, aren't we?
Yeah.
So do you remember the reference point you picked up from the back?
Yeah, the one where you want me to stop.
No, the one you'll be reversing on. The one while we were stopped there. Do you remember the reference point you picked up at the back of the curb?
Yeah, you asked me to reverse. You said to me you were going to get me to reverse back until the first curb stone came out the corner of this window.
That's right, yeah. Well, okay, so I'd just like you to have a quick look behind you.
Yeah.
Okay, can you see where the last straight curve stone there?
No, I can't see it at the moment.
Yeah, well then, can you see it on the side mirror?
No, but we have agreed that I do know what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, so why don't you just let me get you there?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you're ready, I'd like you to do your full observation as we've talked about, and then I'd like you to reverse up to that last.
Oh, you want me to observe first, yeah?
All observation. Well, I'd like you to get the car ready first.
Oh,
so
right,
we're using the
yeah.
POM routine.
Oh, no, POM is, yeah.
In reverse, obviously. Yeah. Okay, so get the car ready. Okay, just ease off the gas. About up. That's it. Sounds about right. That's it. Well,
right. They're always going to play around with the gas and the clutch, yeah? So just say to him, it's important not to have the gas set too high, because if we do, we're going to go shooting down the road, yeah?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So Tony, bearing in mind, it's very important not to have the gas set too high. So as soon as you let go of the handbrake, the car will shoot backwards, won't it?
Yeah.
Okay. And also, the same with the clutch as well. It's very important to keep the clutch set just right, not too high. It's if you did, as soon as you let the handbrake go, it will shoot forward, backwards. In this case. Right. Okay. So very very small movement, and in the
right. So have you had a look at the road that we're reversing?
Yeah. Okay. So have you had a look at the road that
we're have you had a look at it?
Yeah. It's like a downhill gradient.
Yeah. So what's going to take me to the corner?
Brake.
Gravity.
Yeah.
So how am I going to control that?
Okay, so if you look at the flatness of the road, it is in a downhill decline, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so in that case, we'll let gravity do all the work, Tony. Okay.
All right. So how do we do that?
So if for that you need to use the brake. So go on the brake. There's no need for the car. Okay, so on the brake, I'd like you to ease the brake off about a pound's coin depth. Okay.
No, it's not moving.
Yeah, it won't. So if you ease off the brake, just about.
Let the handbrake down.
Yeah, let the handbrake down. Yeah. Okay. Have you done your observation yet?
No.
Okay, do your observation before.
What observations?
Observation all 360 degree all around. So start from this end, this corner here, Tony. If you start looking from here.
Which one we're going to be looking when we're reversing?
At the back.
Yeah. So where shall I start?
At the back.
Sorry, this side. Yeah.
Oh, this side. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. So. From your right hand side, between the headrest and the pillar.
All right.
Okay. All between the headrest and the pillar.
Yeah.
That's right. Like that. Yeah. And then all the way around, side mirror, center mirror.
Yeah.
Okay. Look all the way around. Go on then.
Yeah.
Are you looking, Tony?
Yeah.
Yeah. Follow me.
Yeah.
This way, all the way around.
Yeah.
How would you know if there's anybody standing here in this corner? You wouldn't know, would you, if you don't look?
That way,
yeah.
You want me to look? Oh, you want me to see if anybody's coming out of these driveways?
Yeah.
No, there's nobody ahead of me. There's one with a dog.
Oh, yeah. She seems to have the dog on the lead, don't she?
You want me to look along the pavement there?
Yes, please.
Nobody there?
Nobody there.
Nobody there.
Okay. And just in that corner over there.
Oh, yeah.
The blind spot. Nobody there?
No.
Okay, we're happy with that?
Yeah.
Okay, well, so look at the back now.
All right.
Okay, so when you're ready, when I tell you to, don't let the brake go yet. You know where we're stopping. So
yeah, I do, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So when you're ready, bring the clutch to bite.
Sure.
Clutch to bite, yeah.
Are you sure? I thought we were going to do a gravity.
Oh yeah, right, yeah. So I don't. Now we're letting gravity do all the work.
Yeah.
So just ease off the brake about a pound's coin depth. Okay, okay. Look while you're looking at the back. Okay.
Yeah, still not moving.
Okay, a bit more.
Another pound.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's
yeah.
it. That's it. There you go. Now hold it there. Just ease. We don't want to go any faster than that, Tony.
Alright,
okay?
yeah,
Are you
yeah.
looking at the back? It's no point looking at
Alright,
me.
Yeah.
So what would happen if somebody came running behind you now while you're looking at me?
Oh, I can see you looking, so I thought I wouldn't bother.
Yeah. So I'm watching you. See what
Alright,
you're
yeah,
doing. So
yeah.
are you looking at the back?
Alright, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let me hold you there. Let me stop you there just for a second, okay? Let me tell you what would happen while you're looking here, and I'm watching you. What would happen if somebody run behind us?
I'd run him over, wouldn't
You'll run him over.
Yeah.
So it's not going to happen now. So let's be very clear about this.
I? Yeah,
If
just make it very clear to me that it's not going to happen on your lesson.
yeah.
Yeah?
Okay. Yeah. I don't want us to come across
But
as
if I
like
see-
Syra.
But if I see you looking behind me,
Mhm.
yeah, don't forget, Sarah's got it right, yeah?
She did. Yeah.
Yeah?
She was very to the point. Yeah.
Yeah, don't forget.
Okay.
If you're looking behind you, I ain't got to bother stretching my neck, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
Right.
Right. So if you don't look back, then
Yeah.
we could just stop the lesson here. I know you're paying a lot of money for this.
Yeah.
So it's very important that you do look at the back,
Yeah.
because you're not gonna run somebody over on my
right,
lesson.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So looking at the back, Tony. Remember where you had the brake. So just very slowly start moving again, please.
Do I need to,
Yeah. Because we stop here for a while, I'd like you to do all the observation all around again,
Oh, right,
please.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all clear, yeah?
No. Properly, please.
Oh, yeah.
Between the headrest and the
between the
pillar.
headrest,
Yeah.
there's nobody
Anyone
there.
there? Anyone there?
Nobody there.
Anyone coming
Nobody
out of
there.
this drive? Anyone from
These
this?
pedestrians are all
Yeah.
gone.
They're going in the other direction. So
Yeah.
we'll just okay.
Yeah.
You happy with that?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you're ready, good. Are you looking at the back?
I am,
Well
yeah.
done. Good.
Yeah.
Okay. So looking at the
Alright,
back,
yeah,
please.
yeah,
Remember.
Yeah, you remember.
Yeah.
When you're not looking at me, I won't be looking, yeah?
Okay.
You got to learn that hard lesson, yeah?
Yeah, it's good.
And you want me to stop when I get to that?
last straight curve
Alright,
stone. Okay.
Yeah. There's cars coming.
Okay. Well, let's.
Do I need to
just-
keep checking around me all the
Yeah,
time?
yeah, yeah.
Alright.
Quite frequently,
Yeah,
please.
yeah, don't forget, I've never ever done this before, have I?
Yeah, no, you haven't.
Yeah?
Okay, quite frequently.
Oh, I'm there now.
Okay, well, let's just stop there.
Yeah.
Put your handbrake on there, please, Tony.
No.
No. Okay, right. Okay, so the reason why we stopped here,
Yeah.
as we'll be going round the corner there,
Yeah.
the front of the car will swing out, possibly
right.
onto the other side of the traffic.
Yeah.
Okay, so potentially that could be quite dangerous. So
All
which
right.
is why we stopped there. We'll do another set of observation. Okay,
Yeah.
make sure it's nice and clear, and no one coming. And also,
right.
we'll keep an eye at the back as we turn into the corner as
All
well.
right, yeah.
Just as we're going in, we'll do another quick glance on your right, just to see if there's anybody coming, and also keep an eye on this side of the track.
All
Can you
right,
see
yeah.
that?
Yeah.
So just as an example, if our car had swerved onto the other side, this guy would have had to stop.
All right, yeah,
If he
yeah.
hadn't, then we would have a collision, won't
Yeah.
we? Okay, right. So bearing that in mind, I'd like you to do all your observation again, please.
All
And
right.
once we're happy with that,
I'm a little bit worried about this. Shall I do it?
yeah, no, we'll just wait for these people to clear because they are coming towards
Yeah.
us, aren't they? Okay. And problem with children is what could happen with children. They could do anything, couldn't they?
Yeah.